So just today we saw how we can add the button for the header. The reason the button for and add the text label as a header. I will summarize this. The button is having lot of properties like radius, bottom left, bottom right. You can choose the top corners. For the design purpose, it's more than text label properties. I choose the button. We can modify this button like can use text. I will click on this text in the in editor. Can modify this button name. I will for now I'll make it as a blank. Then on display mode. Display mode means if I play this, here you can see color has been changed and also it is clickable. Don't want as a clickable. I will click on this on display mode, or you can also from the drop down we can also as a view. I will the view. I will play this uneditable. Okay. The property the visible can as invisible by clicking on this off button. It is invisible, but in the left side you can see this is in the tree view. You can see the screen. You can also change the name of home screen. In this home screen I have added the this button. It is invisible because I have as a, but if you if you want to find this button, then in the tree view you can find it as a visible. Then x y axis. If I don't want this the top, I will modify this y by this from the right side. From the top I want this as a 20. Modify this 3 or 6. Y means we can modify this from the top. This header because of it is in the header I will, and also y x means it is moved from the x position, from the left position. If I change this 20 directly move from the, keep it as a width currently the width is 640, but it is like non-responsive. If I select the top view, here you can tablet. But I want to see this application for the desktop. For that, there is one setting. This go to the setting, PowerApps setting. One setting, the general, or in the display, there's a portrait. Correct. Disable the result field. Play this. You can see the alpha for the desktop. But you can see here it is because of it is width is 640. It is it becomes a 640 only. But I want to pull. I will parent dot width. I will play this. Now you can see captures the all the width of this height. Height can keep as a custom. The color of the property. If I want to change this color, can any color. If there is any text like can change the color of the text. Border we can change. Also we can change the radius, font size, font. These are the properties of this button. So now we can. There are many controllers. Like we have seen only the button. There are many controllers like label, form, rectangle, date picker, button. In this, you can select the gallery. If I play this, the gallery. So for now, it is a custom PowerApps having its own custom gallery sample. We can choose our own data source. Like if we have the SharePoint as a data source, we can click on the search the SharePoint, connect directly, can connect it, can enter the URL of the SharePoint, click on connect the SharePoint. Have the one SharePoint. That Onkar handler will create a new list from here. Let's say basic. The list has been created. Now I don't want title. What I will do is I will setting title. Uh, for this column, I will make it as a no. One okay. Direct to the basic of Power Apps site. Will let's say I will create column like here you can select the type of the column. Save. I will set as number. don't want this title, so what I will do is add column, show or hide columns, and select this title. I will fill some data in title. Conquer age 20, like third Raj, say 28, exit. What I will do is I will copy this URL, go to the Power Apps, data source. You can add it from here or you can also add it from add data. I will go to here, search the SharePoint, connect directly on connect. Here this URL on connect. Here you can see the basic of Power Apps list has been popped up. Select this and click. Here you in this gallery or in the left side you can see the fourth tab, data source added successfully. The gallery also it is added, data source, basic ops Power Apps. Also edit the fields, the name, title. You can also select the layout of this gallery like image, title and subtitle. Currently it is image, title and subtitle. If I don't want keep, what I will do is I will yep, for now I will choose the blank gallery. The data source is basics of Power Apps, but the layout is blank. We can also add the custom layout gallery. I will click on this icon, add an item. Whenever I click on this item, the left side it showed up. I will select the text label, text. Here you can see this item dot title. I want to show the name of the user here. What I will do is click on this text field. Here you can see this item dot title, but I don't want title. I'll move this and click item dot. Here you can see name has want to also show the age of the on this pen icon. Also select the age label. Item dot. In this way we can see the gallery. The let's say add some line text. You can add one description column. Added one column. So in the next video, what we can do is we can add one arrow icon here, just beside the 25 age. And whenever I click on this icon, I will redirect to the news and show this the total information like name is this, age is by it is this. In the dashboard, we can see the short description, but in whenever I click on this arrow icon, the full information of this. Let's connect to the next video, guys. So don't forget to subscribe.